Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Towing the slab in today's game, Joe Rock.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Fought off foul.
First pitch, 640.
The 0-2. Center field. Hilliard drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one.
Tyrone.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Darren Ruff.
Well, Blue, just an on-base machine. Last month he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Joe going back on this one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now the third baseman, Wilmer Flores, had the day off yesterday. He swings and fouls one off. One out and a runner at second. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Bangs off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Darren Ruff digs in now. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Austin Slater stands in. To the right side. Sends it to first, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Joey Bart.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Bart. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
In the air, left side. Joe makes his way towards it, reaching for it, and brings it in. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Rockies nothing. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill for the Giants, Carlos Rodon. What do you look for here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first. Here's Garrett Hampson. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And now it's filled up. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the DH, Jose Iglesias. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. And he deals. Foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third. The third
Well, he
baseman.
found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one's in there, 0-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go. And now Jalen Davis. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Out there to center. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch way inside, a fastball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Hilliard settles under it, and there's 2 down.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Mauricio.
2 outs, base is empty. Mauricio Dubon, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
Our biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. Sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The pitch stays alive. The pitch. Line drive, caught. One left for San Francisco.
Leading off.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next one misses. And a count 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Swings and misses, and that is strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's the right fielder, Casey Golden, looking for his first big league hit right here. 2 outs. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And they're down 2-0.
Leading off
top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Thairo Estrada. And here it comes. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Golden moving under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Doubled in his first AB. That one the other way. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Darren Ruff.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And no one can get there. It falls in. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. And up next for the Giants, Austin Slater. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hilliard on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Out number 2. This is Joey Bart. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Late swing, fouled off. Rough at second with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Rough around third, and it bangs up against the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 4-0. And that's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Jalen Davis, the next Giant to hit. Line drive and a base hit right there. Bart around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-0.
The catcher, number 2.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Nick Margavicius gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 52.
So, man aboard. Here's Kurt Casale. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 5 and the Rockies 0.
Leading off.
As to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Willie McIver. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos drifts towards it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias.
And next is the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. That's inside. And that's outside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Full count now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. It's 5-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Mauricio Dubon. The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. That one pushed foul. Well struck left field. That one on its way. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now
here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The shortstop,
Thairo Estrada getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. To third. Bryant picks it up. And Estrada is out.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Into center. Hilliard under it. Makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And here is C.J. Cron. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Now 1-1. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 24.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
McMahon, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Cron stands at first with 1 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. And at first, and here is Sam Hilliard. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground. Backhand reach, but it gets by him.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And now the count is even. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Golden stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 6. And the
leading off
all set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Darren Ruff. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
They say it went. And the pitch. Out towards left center. Hilliard gliding to his right. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Out to short. Fires over to Crone. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
The designated hitter,
Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses the mark. The wide to kick the pitch. That's towards center. Hilliard raging back towards the wall. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And up next for San Francisco, Jalen Davis. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. That ends the frame.
Leading off.
Back here in Denver,
Rockies,
stepping in, Willie McIver. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And it's even up. And a pitch. And now 2-1. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Over to first, and he saved. Iglesias in the box now. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Hampson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pickoff throw. Hampson back in on a dive. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 2-1. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That one hit to right. Davis. Long run on his horse. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Chris Bryant stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. The Rockies strand 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Leading off.
Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Kurt Casale. And he deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. Popped up. Hampson under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. He went deep back in the 4th. Pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie. He didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ripped on a line. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, Elliott.
So up next, Elliott Ramos. And fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Line to left, and it stays fair. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Next to hit, Tyro Estrada. In the air out towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5. McMahon with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up in RBI. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit for the 4th time tonight. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 106. Was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
On the mound now, Yolis Chassin. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Brandon Bell.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Rockies. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Bell. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Alex Cobb gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Crone leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
He swings and fouls one off. One. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one handled. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder,
Sam Hilliard will hit next. Fought off foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rockies are down quietly, and it's still 8-2.
Leading off for the
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, 13. Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jock Peterson.
San Francisco, number 23, Jock.
The wind to the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So man aboard, Joey Bart, the next Giant to hit. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Austin Meadows. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out.
Meadows. Pinch hitting for San Francisco, number 17, Austin Meadows.
In there for strike one. Peterson stands at second with no outs. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Now batting, right fielder, Jalen Davis.
Jalen Davis, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Pinch hitter coming on, Lamont Wade Jr. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone.
Lamont Wade Jr.
And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. In the air to left down the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's 9-2.
The catcher, number 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Jock Peterson. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Lamont Wade Jr. He takes over in right. Cobb back to work. Joe stands in now and watches strike one. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff
Now
dive.
batting, right fielder, Casey.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first in time. Double play. Here's the speedy catcher, Willie McIver. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. And a foul ball third base side. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. The line of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Line drive, makes the grab, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. One out, the base is empty for him.
Mike Yastrzemski.
And that one wrapped foul. Down and in, moved his feet.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 10-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And now Thairo Estrada. And the first offering is not close.
No strike.
And the pitch. Bounced out to short. There to beat him by an
The
eyelash.
third baseman, Wilmer.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they decided against challenge. And now Wilmer Flores. And that one is lifted in the air. Golden ranging to his right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 10-2 ball game.
We play harder, we work hard, we play harder. Yeah, till the sun comes up, we won't stop, we can't get enough, we work hard.
Staying in the game on defense, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Inside, just missed. Bounced up the middle, and that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated
Well, the
hitter.
last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect, got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Hampson aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
I'm just living
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Bounce to the right side. Goes to second for one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
The first baseman, number 25.
Next to him for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. That one ripped, but foul. At the belt and fires. And that's down and away. 2 outs with a runner at third. Got him. Out number 3. So 1 left for Colorado, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2.
Leading off.
Back here in Denver, up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Kicks and deals. And that one ripped into right. And they get Belt for the out. And there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
MacGyver puts the squeeze on that one.
Now
and there are 2 down.
Austin.
Here is Austin Meadows, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The 1-0. Lined into right. Golden makes the catch, and that'll do it. 5-6. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jose Alvarez. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Here comes the pitch. McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Batting.
Next for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Swing and a slow roller. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. No one
throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff. Pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John. Talk to you soon.
Waking up
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the National League West, Carlos Rodon was victorious again and now has 24 wins this year as the Giants toppled the Rockies 10-2. He currently owns the lowest ERA in the National League among qualified pitchers. In the standings, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Giants are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. As of today, the Dodgers are in second place in the NL West, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard. While the Diamondbacks are 4th in the division, they're over 20 games out of first. Will Myers drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 13-4. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. As of right now, the Padres are in 3rd place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Cardinals sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. They trail by 8.5 games. The Braves completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Nats 3-1. Entering today's action, the Braves are in 2nd place in the NL East, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race, while the Nationals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Yan Gomes hit for the cycle as the Cubs downed Miami 7-0. They now have 6 straight victories. At the start of the day, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East. They're 13.5 out of first place, while the